Hey guys, it's, what week is it? Week 3, I think. I'm pretty sure it all seems to blend together at this point. It's Thursday, so it's been a long week, let me tell you. Let's see what's happened. Monday was exhausting. I don't know why. It was just exhausting. Tuesday, I got paid, so that was great. Made $161, so go me. I'm about to blow that so fast though, it's gonna be horrible. Let's see, what else happened? Yesterday was okay. My music class was so funny though. We talked about the Righteous Brothers and how I forgot which one it was, the one who hits the really high notes, how he was supposed to play here in Kalamazoo in Miller Auditorium, and they didn't play because like 3 hours before they were supposed to perform, he OD'd on cocaine in his hotel. So yeah, that happened in like 2002, I think. 2002, 2003, something like that. Early 2000s. And so yeah, my music teacher went into this whole thing about how he started doing cocaine when he was around when he was 62 because he couldn't hit the high notes anymore. So like cocaine helped him hit the high notes. So that was a whole thing. And then he was like, if I haven't taught you anything, it's that please just do anything else but cocaine. Like don't do cocaine, you can do anything else, just not cocaine. And so this one kid was sitting like to the left of me, 2 rows back, and he was like, that's the best advice I have ever received. And I was like, same, literally same. And my teacher was like, well then I did my job. And it was so funny. That whole conversation blew my mind. We talked about American Pie, looked at a bunch of Buddy Holly stuff. But yeah, that was Wednesday. And then today, it's like, what time is it? Let me check the time. It is 12:36. It's 12:36. So I've only been to technically 2 classes, technically. Psych was first, of course. And today was actually really fun. It was a good class. We talked about sleeping and like behavioral stuff. And then we talked about drugs again. We love talking about drugs. Brandon loves to talk about drugs. So yeah, we went into this whole thing, and then part of the chapter was menstrual cycles, and so he got so awkward about it. He was like, well, after he was almost done with like the slide or whatever, he was like, do you think it's more awkward for me to stand here and talk about it, or if I was a girl and having to talk about this? And apparently it's just been like a poll survey thing amongst him and other instructors for the class, and we all like voted for him. And then he was like, or is it just awkward because I'm making it awkward? And then we all raised our hands for that. And he was like, okay, so do you guys get this? Like, can I stop talking about it now? And we were like, okay, sure. But yeah, then we just talked about drugs. So that was interesting. And then we talked kind of in depth about night terrors and sleepwalking. Yeah. And REM, whatever you want to call it, when you like most vividly dream, I guess is what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We went to Major Excitement which is where all the major colleges are, and you like walk around and stuff. That was technically my FYS class today, so I walked around there. Didn't really do much. Picked up some free stuff, but all in.
I've got some cheese in my hair today because I work in a cheese factory. I didn't realize that the cheese was in my hair, but then my wife told me that I had cheese in my hair. So I went and had a shower and I washed the cheese right out, but when I got out of the shower the cheese was still there. And my wife, she said to me, darling, the cheese is still in your hair, and I didn't ever wash it out again. But then I realized that I didn't have cheese in my hair. It really wasn't cheese, and even though I work in a cheese factory, it wasn't cheese in my hair, and it gave me a scare when I realized that the cheese really was a puma. And I
Check this out. I'm just gonna freestyle here. Right, check this shit. Go ahead. Okay, man. Boom. Your impending doom explodes like a mushroom cloud in your room. Soon, you'll be ending soon. There'll be loads of fire and it's bigger than the moon, and you'll die like a hot apple pie. A massive load of fire and smoke in the sky. Explosion, not an implosion. It'll burn up the land and boil up the ocean, and the fishes will all be dead too, along with your mother and your father, and you will never be able to stop it. When the world blows up, you're really gonna pop it. So don't bother praying to your God. There's no such thing, mate. You're all on your Todd. The demise of humanity is all that you be seeing, so there's really no chance of a celestial being ever helping or saving you. You can pray all day, but I will say that's not the thing to do. So let's not be scared and wipe away your tears. It probably won't happen for another few billion years.
Me went to lunch, and then came up here, showed her some pictures of Oreo, and yeah, I got a poster on the way to lunch, free poster of Ron Swanson, because this, I don't know what he's doing. He's like something with voting and stuff, and he has a table set up right when you walk into the Bernhard Center, and so I see the Ron Swanson poster, and I'm like, is this free? And he was like, he said yes, and I was like, okay. So I took it, and he was like, do you want us to fill out this survey thing? I was like, okay. So I filled it out, and then asked him if he had any more Ron Swanson posters, like different ones, and he said that they had a different one yesterday, and that it'll probably be a different one tomorrow, and they have like 4 different Ron Swanson posters, and I was like, do you have any of the ones from yesterday? And he was like, no. And so he said that he'll try to bring the rest of them in tomorrow, and I was like, I'll be back. So there's that. So yeah, I'll show you the Ron Swanson poster in a second. But yeah, that's basically how my Tuesday's going so far. I mean my Thursday. Summary of the week. Thursday. That's how my Thursday's going so far. Still have AVS to do. I have a meeting with Megan at 2, just to hang out, I guess. But yeah, see you later.
they put a 2,000-pound bomb in the nose. They set it on a course aimed at the 50 square miles of London, and they put enough gas in.
What's happening?
Alright, I broke it.
Children, actual children.